Alright, so I am beginning the staining process. That's what it looks like after, it's been a couple days now, half a week or so. I'm very pleased with it, so I'm going to continue. The next step in the process is I have to go through here and sand all these boards down and clean them up. A lot of them, I got a lot of boot marks and such, shoe marks and all that. I found a couple of them sticking up. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to use this sander here with 220 grit. I don't even remember where I got this thing from. It's been in our family forever. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And we'll start there and just work my way out. I'm going to go from there. I don't really think it's necessary for me to film sanding this. I'm pretty sure you guys understand what this sounds like. I mean, I don't really think I need to go through that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. I don't know how far I'll get tonight. I'm hoping tomorrow to get this whole room stained, since it is my last day, my only free day until like January due to Christmas and all that such. So trying to get a move on here. All right, I have the whole floor sanded in 220. I've added a couple nails where the boards are sticking up too much. Pretty labor intensive, I'll give you that. And it's now 8 o'clock on Saturday, and I think I'm gonna start staining. I think I'm just gonna do it. So as you see, my mess is getting huge. So I was gonna stain tomorrow since I got all day tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna go do it now. Just gonna go ahead and knock her out. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know if you guys want to watch. You guys want to watch? I guess you can watch. Alright, we are 100% pre-stained. For a point of reference, this little room took me 2 hours. And that was a bad idea because you have to apply the stain within 2 hours of laying down the pre-stain. Yay me. It's now 10 o'clock, so it looks like it's going to be a late night for me. But anyway, let's get to staining. There we go, 100% stained. I am so glad this is done. I think it turned out very nice. This is poly number 3. It's been drying for a couple days now. It didn't turn out too bad. I will tell you one thing, definitely slow down and take your time when you do this. This last coat, I went a little rushed through, and I can see some imperfections in it. if I'm looking at it. Just a couple brush streaks and areas where it looks like I might have sanded and there's still sand marks there. I'm going to try to touch it up in the corner, see what that does. But honestly, once everything's in here, you're not going to notice it. But this is what it turned out to be. Not sure what to do about the next steps of the house. Because this is going to continue out, obviously. I'm thinking about go ahead and painting the room, putting the baseboards in. I want to change the window out, doing the doors, and I'm thinking about getting this room done. Getting the bed in here, and this room is just done. That way I can just work room to room and I see progress, you know. The downside of that is I gotta have to pick up all my floor tools and put those away and then get other tools out and etc, etc. But honestly, once I set some doors in here, put some baseboards, paint it, that done. The window is gonna have to wait until it gets warmer because I ain't doing that right now while it's freezing outside. So I might get ceiling painted and baseboards in, and that might be about it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to film the rest of the transformation. The doors, I've never done doors before, so that should be interesting there. The baseboards are going to be the same thing. They're going to be 1x6s. Maybe even something smaller. We'll see. I'll make up my mind later. But 1x6s around here, give it the nice fat country look. They're going to be painted pure white. So actually going to be the same color as that. That turned out real nice. I used this color before. It's just white right out of the box from Sherwin-Williams. Works really well. I'm going to trim in here. I'm probably going to take the 1x6s and come down to like 2 or 3s or something and go there. I got to get the bifolds in. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to do bifolds. I got to see how far they come out versus just a slide door. I don't know. I got to look up some stuff here. So that's where we stand with this. I will do an update video in about 6 months or so, 3 months, 6 months, something like that down the road once I get everything in here. And we'll see how well this has held up and see if I would do this again. I'm pretty sure there's probably some people curious about it.